What's going on, guys? Baller33 back, and today I'm going to do the advanced class guide for Pyro. And now Pyro, it's going to be pretty simple, but Pyros are really powerful in this game mode. They really made them powerful with the Pyromania update. They made a game mode just for them. And I don't know if this is a game mode just for them, but they're really powerful in this game mode, and so I want to talk about them. And as I said, it's simple, but there's always room for improvement with everyone, really. I even need to improve. So as you saw back there, that's a crucial thing any Pyro needs to remember. The flag carrier, the Australian carrier, which is a spy. I don't know why he was a spy. He was on fire. I had to get rid of that. Remember, air blast gets rid of flames. Just want you to know. Alright, so the Pyro, right off the bat, you are going for the Australian. You are one of the preferred classes to pick to be a carrier for the Australian, because you're reasonably quick, but more importantly, you can air blast people away from you if they're getting on your bad side, scouts, and you can light them up, and then just like I'm doing here, air blast in this game mode is overpowered. Not overpowered, but everyone needs to be using air blast if you want to be a good Pyro in this game mode. That's why don't use the Phlogistinator in this game mode. I don't have much else like against it, and normally if you use it, I don't care. In this game mode, if you're a Pyro and you want to win at all, do not use the Phlogistinator. Backburner even gets a little much. Don't use it. Backburner is a fine weapon, but not for this game mode. You need to have an air blast. You need to have an effective air blast. Backburner, you do get air blast, but if you get 4, you're drained. And I was air blasting a lot in this game mode, so just don't use either of those. Anyway, so you're gonna be going for the Australian right away. You are second, probably, to pick up the Australian, right behind a scout. Even if you're not going to be the carrier, you want to air blast anyone away who might be a threat to you getting the Australian, plain and simple. Don't. Air blast is just don't use the Phlogistinator or the Backburner at all on this game mode, because air blast is so helpful. Okay, so if you get the Australian, you're going to the lift. You do want to stand on the lift sometimes, but you also don't want to other times. If there's more than 2 people besides for you on the lift, that's fine. You don't have to be on the lift. If there's 2 or 3 people on the lift, don't worry about it. You're going to stay off the lift. If that's the case, then what you're going to do is anyone who tries to come near it, you're going to air blast them away, try to air blast rockets, whatever you can, keep them off. That's your main goal. And right there, if you saw what I did, I knew that we were running out of time. They were guarding it. I just air blasted everyone off the Australian, and I went to even step on it to get our team more time. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone took advantage of that, but whatever. Anyway, so where was I? Okay, that's right. So if there is less than 2 people, or you're carrying the Australian, you're going on the lift. They're going to be spamming rockets and pipes and stickies if they're a good team. You want to be air blasting all of those off. You get ammo when you're carrying, just like you would in a payload cart. So you have to make sure you use that effectively. Air blast is so helpful. Crit rocket, reflect, yay. I think he had a crit rocket and then I reflected it, and so I got my crit rocket. But alright. So now I'm just demonstrating. If they have the Australian, you're going to be spamming flames. Normally you would get up to the top, jump down, and then just air blast them off. Simple as that. Keep them down. Now stand on the Australian. Make sure they don't touch it. If they touch it, they get more time. You do not want to let them have more time. So that's pretty much offenses and defenses of Pyro. Quickly going over loadouts. Flamethrower slot. You're going to want not a backburner Phlogistinator, so anything else, which is basically between, this is a spy, I just failing to him. But anyway, stock flamethrower or degreaser. I'm using degreaser. Pretty much your only two choices for this game mode if you want to win. And here I didn't know that you drop the intel when you go back in there. But oh well. If you want to win, one of those two. Simple as that. For secondaries, it's pretty flexible. You can use anything, really. I was using the flare gun. I don't think it really matters. Third, I use extinguisher because that's always a good choice. Yeah, that part's up to you. Remember, air blast, air blast, air blast. If you want to win, air blast. Keep people away and keep your guy in the air.